I'm excited to see a lot of these matches today because we got like this regional event, which is mostly Indiana talent.
Right.
Whereas like you don't get to see the most Indiana at like the bigger regionals. So.
Right, and we got a lot of people traveling too. We got some Kentucky coming up as well, and then we got some old school hitters from back in the day showing up. But here today, we got LadGaben and SSJ. We're getting into it right here. Game 1 on PS2, and immediately I'm seeing a lot of B buttons from Toon Link in particular. The Zaire is going to be putting in a lot of work too. I think it's going to be definitely an interaction between trying to bait out that reflector and it's taking advantage of that with having the range still from the Zaire on Toon Link.
Right. And I think like another big thing is that like Toon Link, he has really good airspeed. So I feel, there's a lot of good counterplay for just Phantom, for example.
Right.
Like getting Zelda out of that because, she's going to want to play around that.
I mean, or you could just parry it.
Or parry. That works too.
If you got those, go for them, I want to see if SSJ is able to lock in these kill conversions, seeing if we can take advantage of those checkmate situations that you really want to be looking for with Zelda. You get them off stage, no jump, no air dodge. It's exactly where you want them with that Phantom setup.
See a lot of these.
Ooh, yeah, lightning kick right there.
The lightning kick.
Stop.
You see a lot of Zaires from Lad here. Trying to send into one of those tech situations. Almost trying to follow up on that one.
Yeah, I think noticing early on too that might not be able to get the most mileage out of something like Bomb or Boomerang to set up into something like that forward or that up air. So the Zaire just looking for the tech chasing, looking for the stage positioning, and then just playing center stage like we see right here. Yeah,
doesn't end up getting the kill with the back hit, but
covering the air dodge in with the down smash right there, getting the Zaire out of shield or the Z drop rather, but no confirm just yet. SSJ at a very dangerous percent. Ooh, we got scoops though.
Keep them off the stage.
There we go. Yeah, waiting out that neutral B. With the forward tilt, that's going to be able to take the stock, even it back up. Not a lot of extra damage done onto LadGaben's stock.
I'm liking these grounded up Bs.
Yeah, we're taking a little bit.
He's grounded up that percent.
Going into the corner. All right. Put it off the parry too. And that's something that I'm seeing there too is SSJ's really got to be able to keep your opponent in the corner, especially on Zelda. You don't want to be able to. You don't want to have to give up the center stage.
No, and again, that's something like lightning kick sending Dave off stage with a bomb in hand. Gets the Z drop, no follow up. SSJ not quite out of the corner yet. Setting a Phantom. Being very careful, jumping over it, which is not a bad idea against Zelda. Just gotta watch out for those anti-airs.
Yeah, I'm saying he's being really patient on the air dodges, on the neutral Bs, just waiting for those landing options to just reveal themselves, and he's like being able to throw those pretty efficiently.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that neutral B coming out a lot right now, kind of like a stalling option, just to try and mix up maybe the timing on trying to land there with Zelda. And finding a couple opportunities to take advantage of it, but oftentimes it is still working out a little bit here for SSJ to stop up until we find that up smash.
Good catch there. Back to finish that even here. A little footsies.
So far, not too bad for either of these players. Still just trying to feel each other out, trying to get an idea of how we want to navigate each other.
Oh, I like that Z drop bomb. We haven't seen too many follow-ups on the Z-drops yet. I feel like he may just be waiting to see what SSJ is kind of reacting to those, but...
I like the idea of the early up B. Right? Okay, we're good, yeah. I like the idea of the early up B right there with the Zelda. You just got to make sure that your opponent hasn't committed too hard to whatever edge guard they were already going for so that you don't show that card too early and they're able to get a bigger punish. I think that's what happened right there on the right side.
Where he catches the down smash coverage. Might have on the ledge, but it's so scary there being again on the ledge against Zelda.
Yeah, when that Phantom's like fully charged all the way over there, you gotta count your blessings over there, man.
That's when you're gonna see it the most. I mean, Phantom. Oh, we're in last hit situation here. He actually gets the confirm.
Yeah, the one time that we see the bomb working out, we're able to finally get the killing blow in that one game. We got first game too.
Good stuff from Gabe there. See how SSJ ends up adapting to, I think we're just going to be seeing more and more projectile play.
Yeah, I think, I think LadGaben was starting to pick up on just the ways that SSJ was landing.
Yes, especially the landings.
In particular, it's a fair option to use that neutral B as like a stalling to like try and mix up the timing. But if you're just gonna wait for their landing option anyway, I think it just gives them more time to set up for the punish.
Very punishable too, like if you're ready for it. And then we saw him kill with the up smash on the landing, and then he was catching the tech landings twice. I remember with that down smash. It didn't kill with the down smashes, but it sent him in a situation that you don't want to be in against Toon Link.
Right. It's it's catching the air dodge in with that back hit and not being able to kill as efficiently as I remember it being able to, like in Smash 4 or something. Because I remember that move was like it reminds me of like Zetterburn from Rivals almost, where you run up and turn around down smash.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a killer, man.
And like Toon Link doesn't have like an insane down smash, but like it's the same idea where it's just I mean, down smashes that hit like on the 1-2 on both sides. I really like those because like you're able, like depending on like the timing, it's just you're able to cover multiple options.
Right.
So.
I think of Wolf. I think
yes.
What is it most?
Probably the most powerful one.
Yeah, or at least of one of those. But in a Wolf here, we got Toon Link on the screen with that down smash we're talking about right here. Seeing if we can make use of it right here to close out this 2-0 here in the winners round 1.
That was a very aggressive side B from Zelda there. Just real close in his face.
Yeah, you really gotta be cautious of like when you commit to using an option that takes as long to use as like a side B or a Phantom from Zelda. You really have to say, okay, I'm really giving you this much time to do something about it. Right.
I think that's a big thing in this matchup. Like when you're fighting against Zelda, nice, up tilt, up air off the platform. Ooh, getting more.
That's one of those that's one of those things I wanted to see too. Is the tech chases off the platform, being able to cover those.
We're seeing some juggles here.
Yeah, SSJ having a hard time landing right now. These up airs are putting in complete work.
That was a different kind of struggle with the landing because like before we were seeing like the catching the landings on the ground, but he just kept catching his like landing attempts in the air.
Ooh, I like the weight right there. Thought that the tech was going to be coming out, but ends up working out there for LadGaben here, trying to push this as far as we possibly can.
You honestly do not want to be, you kind of want to have a lead against Zelda.
That's true. Zelda's one of those characters where it definitely sucks to play from behind against that character, but that character also not the best at mounting cutbacks.
Yeah, also true. And that's like, big reason for that too is just because like with the Zelda matchup, I feel it's like, knowing the timings of these projectiles, most especially Phantom.
Oh wow. Wow, yeah, catching the Zerus right there, the tether, coming in with the side B. So we're still on the board here, SSJ.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great use of the side B. Off stage is where you're gonna see it the most.
And not too bad of a deficit right there, about 40% or so.
If I'm SSJ, I am terrified at coming at gate from the air at this point.
Yeah, we've seen time and time again, especially in this game in particular, the way that first stock ended is we're just having a hard time getting back on the ground.
Right.
And so it could maybe help to have a more grounded approach to what's going on. If he jumps, just hold center, or take a step back and give yourself that space and that time while he's still in the air to charge up Phantom or something.
Absolutely, and at the same time though, I don't really blame SSJ because I mean you're trying to avoid these projectiles from the ground,
right?
And then Toon Link's got that air mobility. Like if you're charging Phantom on the ground, he's gonna be able to jump right over it. Was that a kill there?
I think forward tilt.
Okay.
Off the side, charging Phantom a little bit too close. It seems.
Yep.
Okay, actually trading right there. That's something we've been saying too, is that Lad's been able to get the hit onto Zelda before the Phantom comes all the way out. And
I like that because I feel like a lot of players respect that Phantom too much because they don't realize it's like you can stop her from charging it more easily than you think.
Yeah, because especially the lower charges, like the lower level charges of the Phantom, is not really that threatening.
No, it's really when you're at the ledge. It's the most like scary because you're able to get that full charge and you're not in any like threat range.
What we're talking about too. Like doing a good job of just stalling out his punish on the positions. Ooh, I like that setup though with the down smash, trying to catch him coming out of shield. That's another thing too about Zelda pressures. You get so scared for your shield when you get caught up in those phantom traps. So it can be easy to feel like you should drop shield at some point, and that's how Zelda's gonna find those kills.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what trips me at personally.
A little lightning kick off the bomb. From no, I'm not finished yet.
Gabe is not letting go of his patience.
I like that. And once again, just waiting out the up B. And we find the kill here off the side with the forward tilt. No, we got the air dodge. We're good.
Yep.
So
far, I like that teleport back to middle stage.
And that's what I'm talking about too. Is when you commit too early to the punish option, you know, there in the corner. That's when you're able to get those cheeky recoveries back to the stage.
At this point, he has a kill throw.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill yet. Okay, not close.
Oh wow. I mean, center of the stage.
Yeah.
Still not too bad. I'm just checking him completely.
Ooh. This is
go with the air dodge.
Absolute comeback potential here.
Find the kill. Phantom's a little bit too close.
It's a forward smash.
The forward smash. Wow. Yeah.
Toon Link's really light.
Toon Link is light, and SSJ bring it even.
That was a crazy comeback.
That was a comeback. Yeah. Okay, we're still in.
I love seeing a game 3.
Was it? Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Game 3. I mean, SSJ really brought it back. I think it's the composure. Yeah. Honestly, because SSJ is sitting at like above 100% for like a good 30 plus seconds before we even started finding hits.
It was Gabe's like second stock, and then down to his final stock. I feel like he was above 100% that whole time. Right. That's crazy. I feel like the start of that was when he reflected the bomb with Nyrus, and from there it was just snowballing.
That lightning kick, being able to start that snowball to get us here into that game 3, back on even footing. Oh, that's gonna be about who throws it out at this point. We're still keeping it even. We're still finding these hits.
Yep.
From SSJ.
Yeah, lightning kick out. It keeps getting those lightning kicks. They're racking up that damage. Got him off stage together. It's a scary position. Alright, so able to make it back.
I think it's another hallmark of Zelda's corner pressure. It's just like knowing when knowing when you have to accept the fact that they're going to make it back to the ledge and then set up for the corner pressure.
That's a great catch on that neutral get up too.
I think the first time we've seen SSJ coming out with the lead.
Yeah.
With the first stock here in game 3.
Just getting that hard punish with the lightning kick, and then getting another punish here with that grab. No follow up, but
catching. I think having the right idea with waiting for the tech, but just not quite in the right position to take the most advantage of it.
It can be hard to react sometimes. Those kind of situations. And I'm on the ledge again.
And this is what I'm talking about. That's the best pressure I think that Zelda has access to, is when you're able to accept they're going to make it to the ledge, not really worry about it too much, and then just play around them trying to come off the ledge.
Right, and like, you know, Zelda really wants to like make you feel like you're forced to do an option, and then, you know, capitalize off of that. But I really do like Gabe. Getting that up smash, yeah.
Yes, sir, that's the parry.
But I've noticed that he'll come to the ledge when he's before getting ledge trap. Oh, and a lightning kick back and forth. You know, coming to ledge with the bomb in hand. Wait, which?
I was looking at the most.
Oh yeah, that caught me up there.
You're right.
But yeah, you know, I think coming to the ledge with like a bomb, like he was doing, is a great way to come up from disadvantage. I just forget like Toon Link's the one that like his up B will like send far away, and then like Young Link's is the one that you combo off of.
Right. I like that there's the difference between those two as well.
Like they genuinely feel like different characters. I mean, you know, they got their.
They just combo differently. They kind of move differently. All their hits are like they all serve different purposes.
It's really the only similarity, you know, sword projectiles that the bomb boomerang.
Right.
It's it's kind of like how swordies are.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta find the differences in there somewhere.
Yeah.
You know. This is where you really want to see Zelda right there, is with that corner pressure, that setup with the Phantom, but LadGaben able to fight his way out.
Definitely not out of it yet.
And right here, the punish on the up B.
Setting off stage, see if he can capitalize on this ledge trap.
Maybe respecting the Phantom enough for SSJ to make it back to the ledge and back onto the stage pretty safely.
I think this is my kill. Yeah.
Definitely gonna kill at that point. You got a little bit of rage starting up over here.
Yep. Oh, a little light charge Phantom to get back off stage. See how he gets out of the corner. Just.
Yeah, I mean, one good lightning kick. That's honestly the stock.
Yeah, he's kind of at kill percent here.
Kind of is. Like, maybe a down air to set up into it.
There
we go, off stage.
Scary spot for Gabe. Tether's great, I feel, when you're fighting against Zelda here. So
it is. I mean, we saw the kill with the fire the one time, but that's when the when the tether grabbed like from higher up.
Almost gets the tech base, but not quite.
Just really trying to find this kill right now. We saw smash attacks find the kill. We've seen the lightning kicks come out.
I like that drift back when you're using the phantom.
I want to see if we can maybe find a kill.
We are getting to a last stock, last hit situation.
This is about it. Oh, but the snipe with the fire, getting a little bit too comfortable under the platform.
That was pretty clutch.
That was. I mean, that's you can never rest too much when Zelda's off stage, and that's exactly why.
Right.
With the side B, you will get sniped. You will get sniped. So
be so careful.
And it's one thing too with the up B, because at least you're going to be able to punish it, right? If you shield it. And we saw a lot of that from LadGaben too, where the up B came onto stage and didn't really show his cards too quickly, and was able to find that punish. So, but it ended up working out for SSJ, coming back from the depths too. Honestly,
that's crazy. Like using the explosive, or is it? No, it's what is